The night I discovered my wife's secret life. Part 3. And handed her over to the other man, who immediately took his turn. I turned away, walked back to my car, called it a night, and went home. The next morning, my wife called me to pick her up. I went, but I didn't say a word during the ride home. Once we were inside, she asked me why I was so quiet. I ignored her for a bit, made some coffee, but she wouldn't stop asking. Finally, I said, "I saw you last night." "You didn't see me. I was the driver who dropped those guys off." She paused for a moment before collapsing to the floor, crying and begging me to forgive her. I went upstairs and started packing her bags. "We're done," I told her. She begged me to let her explain. I needed to hear her reasoning for my own sanity, so I let her speak. She explained that her friend made her money through escort work and had convinced my wife to try it. At first, she did it just once to earn money so I could cut back my hours. But then, she realized it made her feel something inside, something she had been missing since our intimacy had faded. She told herself, this is the last time, but she was hooked. Eventually, she confessed that she had been working as an escort for 6 months. But it was okay, she insisted, because she had saved up so much money to pay our bills. I asked her, "Would you have ever told me if I hadn't caught you?" She just looked at the floor and said, "No." "Are you going to stop now?" I asked. "No," she replied. "It's just sex. I don't love these men. It's just sex." That was all I needed to hear. I threw her bags out the front door. "Go live with your whore friend then," I told her as I kicked her out too. As far as I know, she did go to her friend's place. My divorce papers were sent there, and as far as I know, she's still there today, both of them in their 50s, still selling themselves for money. As for me, I am now married to my wonderful wife, with 2 great kids and a few grandkids. Life definitely changed that day, and I haven't looked back. I now own my own hotel, and business is doing well.